see how long that lasts. I'll put it on charge as well.
She knows you're down there.
Well, I sent her 2 messages telling her I'm down here. Got the key, I've got the motorbike key, I can escape any time. Oh, I've not got my blooming charging lead. Cool, I've got this for a month if I want it.
Surely if you paid, you'd go move.
No, I mean I might have to go back to the UK. I've got to work out why. I'll speak to them.
Messages and read it. It's all sorted, I think.
The house sale has, yeah. But both of us paid off the...
So how much that's going to be then? If she's in
nothing I can do, I'm sure, if I was at home, that I can't do whilst I'm out here. That's what I can't get my head round. I can have meetings over the telephone, video calls. Why should I need to go back? Can't think. Anyway, let's not talk about it. We're on live YouTube.
I'm trying to believe in lift up. I fancy go and get my cosy on, but I won't go in yet because I've still got to fill up the food.
Yeah.
And I don't want a beer yet. I don't want
60 baht beer.
yeah. But I've got to get my cosy on. I'll have to do
I keep
that,
thinking you're still in that building over there. Spicy.
It's ain't like meeting and lay under the, what's it called? Shade. I think it's either a lot of smalling on the balcony.
Say that again.
Huh?
Say that again.
I see, it ain't like me to be laying under the shade.
Shade, nah.
So, but I did have a lot of sun this morning. I was going to just take that seat there, but that lady come along and took it. She said, relax for a little bit. Let's have a little break. Relax. And these seats are pretty good, actually. toilet up there as well. Get a shower.
Yeah. Oh, she's alive. Been a long time since I laid around the pool. I didn't even really do it in mermaids. Fucking fly.
You've still got the other million shrimp, haven't you?
Nah, she ain't got the up with me. I've got the up with her. I don't know, she might have fallen back asleep again. She don't like coming out when it's hot like this.
No, I'd be right for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's been in that room using all the electric.
Oh, I know what I wanted to buy. Some hangers.
Pump market.
You just across there, yeah.
Or 7-Eleven.
She might go out on the mobile.
No, she don't. Might try riding it if she has to.
Talk about the devil.
Yeah, I'll just send a message from the charger. She's done it. I asked for a blue one or a pink one. She's bought me a white one.
Talk about the devil and she turns up.
Color pink là
I'm not sure.
Your glasses.
Are you finished? Finished. Finished.
Yeah, I'm going to in a minute.
Stop moaning.
I'm just going to get the costume.
Yeah, she won't go in the water.
She said,
No, she won't.
you are going in there, aren't you?
No, she's not.
Not till later?
It's too hot.
5 p.m. We won't be at 5 p.m.
Before we go soy the cow. Try. Just go for a little bit. Stop moaning. Cost a lot of money, make most of it. Go swimming, it's not cut, it's cold. Try. Attached. You can put a hat on and go swimming. You won't get the sun on your face.
Good, it's good. Good, isn't it?
Need towel, need water. What else do we need down here, Mick? Sun cream. One pillow. So I can put this flat and then have a pillow and go sleep.
No, I take care shirt that you not sleep.
Take care shirt. I'll sleep if I want to sleep. No one tells me not to sleep.
Really? Yeah.
Spray. Mosquito spray, towel, pillow, drink.
I'm going to get a big beer in a minute, aren't
Yeah, soon, beer o'clock. 60 baht. Oh, I've got no money left. And I owe Mickey 3 beers, at least.
No,
I forget.
I treated them the other day for putting this in.
No, I was going to send TT a message, wasn't I? To find out what the rate is. Alright, bear with me. Loyal viewers, bear with me. If I check.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand it.
What?
But if you go in the sea, it's just as bad. It's different, I think.
Water, okay.
No, okay.
It's the colour of the bottom, yeah, it's green.
Colour, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah,
I prefer it to be aqua blue myself.
Yeah, I like it. It looks better like it, yeah.
Mind you, if they do it green, and it does get a bit moss. You can't see it.
Better to see. So I'm going to go and get my stuff then. I'll leave that there. Go get my cosy on.
Somehow. I showered last night. I forget deodorant. Taking 5 minutes. Bring lots of money. Kings go to soon on motorbike now.
No, soon. I go room na. I take care shirt that you not sleep.
Colour what?
No, big, not one, not take care one shirt, like big.
Pillow. Pillow.
No,
Mosquito spray. One pillow.
soon.
When you come back.
โอ้ยลองค่ะโอเคค่ะเชิญเลยวันที่รอเนี่ยเหรอ
One pillow.
เนี่ยเหรอโอเค
One pillow. Mosquito spray.
ฮะทูเดย์เนี่ยนะสเปรย์วันเชิ้ต
White shirt. Thin one.
หรือเช็ดอัพเหรอแบตเตอรี่เนี่ยแล้วบุ้งอ่ะ
This power bank on charge. Colour blue.
แล้วบุ้งอันนี้ชาร์จเหรอ
Blue finish charge.
พิโล่มันพิโล่นะ
One pillow.
สเปรย์
Spray. Water. Blue charge. Power bank.
ชาร์จเลยค่ะ
Colour blue. No, not this one. Colour blue power bank.
นี่เหรออะไรวะ
No, not finished. But I go live internet long live.
คอมพิวเตอร์มาร้อน no power bank คันละหูหาแบตเตอรี่เหรอ
Finish air charge.
I charge is room
Finish charge already.
อ๋อ
I think. Colour blue. Power bank. Pillow.
วันพิโล
One pillow. Maybe 2.
เดี๋ยวนี้วันอีทนูเดิลไอตา
No, I'm not eat. I feel already. Not bad.
พูดนะคือบิ๊กมาม่าอีทวันเดย์ทูเดย์มาม่าคือบิ๊กวันอีท
2 pillows. Blue power bank. Water. Spray. 5 items. 5 items.
Okay, I just go.
I want this below.
How can look in there?
Sure.
How can look in?
Just go on.
Color pink hả? Yeah, I don't know.
Colour blue, colour pink, not sure.
Color pink ha, color blue, color pink.
YouTube.
Hmm?
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTube live. That's it. Look. Sawadika. I tell him 5 times. Give baby a treat. Give the soy dog. I understand you. I'm sure baby okay, I'm not needing. I don't feel sleep.
Chớp. Get up. I finish, I shower, I go นะ I come back. Want sleep นี่เหรอ Want sleep room. Oh, massage.
Inside out. Wow.
Click.
Click,
Oh,
click.
click. Yamaha click. Yeah, kind of.
Wait for
พอดีตัวรถขาวไฟเฟรมเหรอ
Yeah,
บิ๊กมอเตอร์ไบค์เหรอ
yeah.
บิ๊กมอเตอร์
Yo, about lost.
อ๋อก็อย่างนี้เราใช้มอเตอร์ไบค์อ่ะเมาไอน็อตเทคแคร์นะจะโคคาบัสนะเมาไอน็อตเทคแคร์ไอน็อตชัวร์ไอชูนโอเคมอเตอร์ไบค์
Not sure. Been okay, she's good for it.
มอเตอร์ไบค์อ่ะอัพน็อตคือเซนสิ
Okay, get click, take motorbike back. Okay, change motorbike to click. Change motorbike to click. Oh man, more click. This one too heavy. If you understand, he understands Thai.
ออนเซ่เหรอออนเซ่มอเตอร์ไบค์เหรอ
Change to click. And then he get money back. And click in one can. No problem. Just tell man it's too heavy for you. Man understands. Take care, Thai. That one problem. Change tonight. later today up to now. One click. Don't forget speed notifications. Let's see. I'll wait for this.
turn it on.
Oh,
I crap. So I think it's built. Yeah, no water.
so you only had one system flush.
No, I couldn't flush it. I don't know if it's at all. Turn the shower on.
Have a shower down here. She said she's going to be 1 hour, 2 hours, so she's washing the night. She brought that breakfast noodles down to me again. I said, no, I told you about times now. I'm not giving any money for it.
Apparently there's no bloody water for the morning. I'm able to come up here now and just have a crack.
Don't forget.
Is that still on?
Yeah,
Oh, Jamie.
it's free. Two lovely thumbs up so far. Two lovely people watching. The serenity of it all.
Lovely pool.
Yeah, a blue sky. Well, next week, I told you, didn't I? It looks like rain every day.
I'll make the best of it now then.
I know. I'll ask the lady again today if she's happy for me to do the drone up. Oh, no. Oh,
Her brother's did it today as well.
oh, is he?
I mean, in the seats of that paper. I'll get a couple of beers in we can off that swing.
Cheers, Fidelity. Enjoy. So Mickey Mau swimming there. There he is. I'm drifting in and out of consciousness. How's the picture quality? Is it okay? Because it's not very fast upload speed. What time? About, I think it was about 12:30 last night. Yeah. Sleep by 1. Problem is I've been awake since 4:30 a.m. this morning, so I'm chilling out. Is the picture quality okay? The pool. Nah, plenty of relaxation during the day, trust me. It sounds a lot crazier than it is. catch up with you if you wake up too early. 3 days of that happening, and you want a good 12 hours then. I can do 4 hours easily. There's no problems a night. 4 hours sleep for 3 days and then do a 12-hour. I'm a bit busy editing. Got a couple of epic movies coming out soon. Videos. Soapy massage. A lady with her hand stuck up Mickey Mouse's orifice. A fistful of Bart. Let's call it that. Part 1. Coming out in the next couple of days. So we're planning a trip into Pattaya city tonight. We're going up early, so I think between 5 and 6 we'll be up there on the bus, unless we get a Honda Click delivered today. We've got a Yamaha SX at the moment, but it's a little bit heavier than the Click. And Mrs. TT is not confident with the heavy bike. So if I get a little bit more, she can ride us back. Not sure where we're going. One of the we're going to go to possibly the restaurant that Kevin Thailand reviewed a couple of nights ago, where you can have steaks for 79 baht, and which is on third row. And Foxy Lady Bar, of course, as well. Two people on here. It's Mickey Mouse and his felt swimming condition. We might as well call him Duncan Goodhue for today. He goes through that pool like a Polaris missile. Doing his nosy hanging about a bit now. Oh dear. Oh. If there's a sound that reminds me of Thailand, it's that bird that you've just heard there. That takes me right back to 1997 when I first came here. I forget what the word is now. That conjures up memories of fondness. Oh Mick, I've got a classic video coming out with your ex-girlfriend on her hand stuck up your backside. That's what it looks like, but she's massaging your leg. And one of Pin coming out of the soapy massage place. She's in the same video.
Someone must have had this shit because if it's that up there, trying to bring it down anyway, isn't it?
Oh, it's just a life. Is it nice?
Yeah, it's lovely.
What's that? Yeah, he plans to be, I think it's March, isn't it? Early April. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be in town. I've got an important message come from the other side of the world to look at tonight and discuss. That will dictate when I should be leaving town. So I shall know by tomorrow. I'll have to owe you. I'll give you 200 baht if you get me one. Alright, I already owe you two. I've got no. Leo. Yeah, cheers. I love how Simon actually got the business idea of having his subscribers, building of his real estate business in the form of a guest house for subscribers. Really good idea. Who knows? It could be eventually a 60-bedroom apartment block before we know it, like Brian Jack did. Brian Jack's had to pay for his though, I believe. Okay, Fidelity, enjoy. Enjoy your day, and I'll see you tonight. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, star. Oh, and you've got it in a condom as well. Brilliant. It's no bit cheaper. But I can't remember what. Can't remember. I can't even remember the prices in supermarket.
I think about 70, I thought it was 75 now, couldn't be.
Well, I don't know, because that restaurant we're going to try and find tonight, their water, 500ml bottle, which is, what, what's this size? 600ml, a little bit smaller than that, so just under a pint, is 10 baht.
Yeah, in supermarkets, the smaller ones are 7 supermarkets. That size about 10.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, supermarket.
Oh. Oh, man.
Yeah, when I was at that little mill the other day, you could see, the meal was 30 baht, and I had a walk the next 12 baht.
Where was that?
That one in Mumbai, that little place I went, don't do many meals, but it's quite tasty. Pork, it was a noodle soup, pork noodle soup.
She's now started shopping where Mama goes for her food, for takeaways. Don't know where Mama goes. The owner of this place.
Where she goes, yeah.
Smelled nice, looked nice, but I didn't eat it because we'd had.
It's friendly enough, ain't they? She shuts 8 o'clock, I think, last night, because she's going to, if you didn't cut her, I'd seen you, she's going to tell the night watchman. To tell you where I've gone. Down Sawyer 7. So she said she finishes at 8. So I'm out with that. to. You can't away from it. So.
You're supposed to be ambidextrous.
Huh?
You're supposed to be ambidextrous. Hey? Yeah. That guy, Simon from Land of Smiles, I told you about, who's taxi driver Cheltenham, who's moving over here full time with his wife in March. He's already got a snooker club on the other side of the Gulf of Thailand. That's where he's moving, in Phetchaburi, I think it is, somewhere like that. And he's got over 5,000, I think, subscribers now, and he's always welcomed people. You know, come stay in my home, no problem. Just put a bit of money down for food and we'll buy you the food and everything. You can stay in my house. He's had quite a bit of interest, so he had this idea, and he's a businessman, like with micro businesses. And he's set up via a third-party web page where people can donate. So now his subscribers, his loyal community members, are paying for the building of a guest house on his land. Just online. On here, yeah. He started about 12 months ago. YouTubing. He's quite new to it. But he does a lot of, his channel is a lot of storytelling. Because 20 years ago, I think it was, or was it 15 years ago, he was a bar manager in Pattaya, in one of the soys off of Walking Street. And he did that for 2 years.
When I walked out past the barbers yesterday, there used to be all women in them.
Barbers, yeah.
And now they're all blokes now. I only see about 1 or 2 women. The rest was all blokes and all the others.
That's weird.
Yeah, it used to be all women, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
You used to sit the ugly bar, just look at them.
Yeah. Can't go wrong if you get that right. People always want their hair cutting, and people always want their cars mended. Right. Hey Goose Hunter, good afternoon. Yeah, we're getting rested up for the night, that's right, we're out early tonight. Goose Hunter says hello Mickey. Giving the thumbs up, well done. Oh, that's your stuff.
Oh, what, last night? What did I buy last night?
Did one go this one or this one? One go Paul. It's hot, but I don't want to go room today because next week raining every day.
Where did I buy stuff from the stores?
Huh?
Walking around for shop.
You can't remember.
No, I can't remember.
It's on my video every week. You bought that when a lady came round in Soy White House.
You know? It's quite nice, that make nice presents, some of them.
You already chose who it was for.
Who would I say? Why? Yeah, she might like that actually. Good. Pretty good at that.
I can't remember mine.
And have a little one off for myself.
This one 50 baht น่ะ
Yeah, it's,
okay
I like
นะ มันมีดี
for me that'd be my house. I use it. Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
ถูก
Yeah. Oh, pretty good.
อ๋อ
Yeah,
แพ
yeah.
ง10
It's good.
บาท
Yeah, lovely. Lovely jubbly.
5 บาท 5 บาท 5 บาท
I nearly bought my big chopping gear down because I've got a proper different size nail cutters on it for pin, and I forgot. When I was worrying about that water, I've got a big nail.
She's doing them now for you.
Yeah, if I put them down, I
She's
would.
got her own.
No, she's eating one. Yeah. She like my set, but I can't. She can something more for me.
Thank you. Say hello, Goose Hamper. Yeah, she wants to eat again. And again. And again. How's the picture, Goose Hunter? I wasn't sure how good the picture is because I've got quite a low upload speed.
I went in. No, call you down. Later, yeah. I'll go back in a minute.
Okay, mate, it's not bad, thanks. I'll keep the live stream going. Just leave it there. You might hear me snoring soon after I finish this. I was already lying then, I could feel my throat closing and going.
Norwegian, I don't know what sound of the voice.
Oh, well, sure, yeah.
Danes, yeah. I say Norwegian.
It's definitely that way. Earlier I thought German. I think he's a bit mutton. Shouting. Mutton Jeff. Thank you. You telling Mick? Mick's sexy. What?
Nice. Sexy. Nice, yeah.
I cannot
Smile.
see.
She smiled.
I don't have glasses on, I can't see that far. I can read the clock though from here. It's easy enough.
What?
The clock, I can read that.
I see the picture.
Behind your head on the ceiling.
Yeah, I see it, yeah. I didn't know it was working.
Don't know if it's right. 11 minutes, 9 minutes past 1.
Could be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was going to be my sit down and I forget. No, another day. Yeah, so I went up to the room and there's no water. She not turned the water on. No toilet, no shower, no.
Are you going to take meter readings? Oh no, you haven't got to, have you?
No, I ain't got it, but she said, sorry, I ain't put it on.
That's why she's not charging you. You got to buy your own bottled water and use that.
There's 2 bottles in the fridge. Did you have 2?
I don't know.
2 bottles. I bought that quite big bottle, but there's 2 in the fridge. That should see me out, I think. Oh, I don't know.
2 big bottles.
No, 2 normal bottles. What then?
I'm not going to see.
But I bought a great big.
Oh.
Big one. I don't think it will see me out actually.
Oh, I forgot to tell you last
Tastes
time.
as nice as normal.
That's what I forgot to tell you last time I was here. You weren't with me, were you? And I had that, what you got, where you're not drinking enough water and it stings.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Cystitis.
nah, yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Or a urinary tract infection. UTI. Just through not drinking enough, and you have to flush it through.
Well, I've not had a lot of stuff, trouble. I've been going to the toilet a lot, but not having a lot of problem in my stomach. Not like before. food goes straight through.
Yeah, I like. What's the name? I forget.
ตาหวาว
Dowell.
ตาหวาว
Dowell bird. Part of the dodo family. Huh? What? Sexy man. Sexy big. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my beer. Ho ho. I'm a model. It's clear that you can see. And I do my little thing on the catwalk. On the catwalk. Do my thing on the catwalk. I do my little thing on the catwalk. On the catwalk. I think that bird's saying for real, for real. It's not a fantasy, it's for real, for real. Are you for real? Bow wow. Bow wow wow, Mickey bow wow. Alright, bear with me, I'm going to reconnect. Bar. Foxy Lady Bar. With the cow. Near Action Street. Maybe, where? Maybe Steve Bar. Belly up, kilo. For real, for real. I wonder how many new subscribers have joined. Cow. Derek's back at work.
Oh, really?
He landed, I think, yesterday or the day before at Heathrow.
Look at me quickly. You ain't been here 3 weeks, have you?
This must be my 3rd week, yeah.
We had 3 weeks, didn't we?
Well, 17 nights, I think. Yeah, I know, Goose. Something I have to keep reconnecting there. I've closed all the apps in the background as well. So this is only one running now. Hopefully that will help a little bit. What do you reckon that bird is saying, Nick? For real? For real? It's not a fantasy, it's for real. Just another day in paradise. Who sang that? That was Phil Collins, I think. Right, how much of the words do you know to any of the Queen songs?
Not a lot.
Oh,
That's beautiful. I don't know many songs like that. I know it's a good song, that Queen. I know that's good.
what song?
The main one he sings.
Bohemian Rhapsody?
Yeah.
Mama just killed a man, put a gun upon his head, pulled the trigger and he's dead. Mama. Da, 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 da. I forget that bit. Da, 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 da. Mama, ooh, I didn't mean to die. My faith and I carry on, like there's nothing really matter. Do, 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 do. I knew a pretty boy in Action Street. Cut a goose, cut a goose, cut a goose's head off. Do the fandango.
That ain't good going, is it?
Scaramouche, Scaramouche. Let me do the fandango. Thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening. Galileo, 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 let me go, let me go, let me go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
They might think you're pissed.
I'm bronze. Sure enough. He's just a pretty boy for a pretty, pretty boy. In this world of monstrosity. Do, 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 do. Here I go. What?
It's up to you, it's up to you.
Batman.
I'll go and get some mangoes in. Lose.
Yes, we've got enough.
See, there's a couple in the fridge, because that'd be yesterday though, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, I would have drunk that by now. At least 2 bottles a day. And if there's one of those big ones a day. At least. can't remember who said it. It might have been some doctor. He said, try and get as clear as possible your water twice a day, and then you know you're drinking enough.
That's what happened when I done that marathon that time. Then I got dehydrated. Didn't know about drinking water and
No.
food to eat. I say I got to about 18 miles and I sort of hit the barrier. Like I had to stop and go and see a doctor to give me a injection. Then I carried on then. Plus I want to coming all the way back from Cornwall the day before, I think. The day before that I'd done 18 miles run, what I should have done that. So I've done it all done it wrong. I reckon I'd have got a good time. I trained hard enough.
I did 80 to 90 miles. I didn't do any training on it on a mountain bike with the bleeding wrong tyres. I was on the road and I had off-road tyres. Of course, that's another effort trying to use the wrong tyres. You're not going as fast. It's like having winter tyres in the summer on your vehicle.
Just pushing a little dog about in the front. Like your baby.
That's it. Beelzebub is a devil for a son of me, of me, of me. That's what happened, see, I need music. Should have asked her to bring my, should have asked her to bring my speaker out. I miss my music.
He's going to go to sleep.
I know. I've got it before I go out. If I can't sleep down there, I'm going to go back to the room for a couple. I've got to make that decision by, what's the time now? 3 if we're leaving at 5. Is that the aim? Leave at 5?
Yeah, what's time now?
Half 1 nearly.
Is that what it is? Half 1? I've got plenty of time.
Yeah.
I will stay here for a while anyway. Go in a day later. Then perhaps get hours keep the same.
That Red Bull thing worked for you?
Did it? I don't know, it's bloody horrible that one we got in the pub. In the bar?
Yeah, and the tiki bar's no good.
Ignorable stuff.
Did she buy? She bought you some, didn't she, as well?
I think we had one before that, he bought me. Yeah. Then you told me to get another one in the bar. Do you reckon that's what kept me going?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I need one.
You often see they've got them little bottles, and you often see the Thais drinking them little bottles. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. But the one in Tiki Bar, I got a cheap one, I think. No, it's a good one, but it's too sweet, that one they use.
Not that.
That was 2 nights ago, wasn't it? Not last night.
Really?
Yeah, it was that night she was ripping you off. Tried to. 'Cause that's the last time we were in there.
Yeah, I said that last night. When I was down the beach, and I went down there that many hours, I didn't see anybody coming along trying to cut your nails and get massage.
No.
I see a few people selling food.
Is it Wednesdays? They've got a stupid law where Wednesdays you're not allowed to have beach hire
Yeah.
stuff. Not even a couch, not a bed, not a.
That's silly for me because all they've got to do if they've got to have a rest day, just do it amongst themselves.
Yeah.
Some shut, some not.
Yeah.
Like sometimes you see a bar one open for a day. So there's always some facilities.
Yeah. It's surely not mandatory. God's sake. They shouldn't feel obliged to open every single day if they don't want it. Maybe that was the law. Maybe if you're going to have a business on the beach, you've got to be open 20, 7 days a week. Maybe that's why they changed it.
They all shut together.
Yeah, I know, because that's a law now.
Yeah, but it's, don't get. Oh, they've got to shut for one day, but spread it about.
Oh, I see what you mean. Share the
Like sometimes some of the bars shut, don't they?
shift work.
Was it, yeah, sometimes the bars don't shut, don't open, do they? And you have to find odd one here and there.
No. Oh, I don't remember it going up to 834 Goose Hunter. I remember it going to 831 and then it dropping down to 829 and it's gone back up again. That tends to happen. You have these people off Facebook sometimes, the videos, and they feel they should sub me in return for me subbing them, and I'm not interested in people doing that because they're people that just want to increase their sub base, but it's pointless because they're people that don't have any interest in watching your videos, so it's pointless. I don't like that. I think it's called sub for a sub a lot of the time, and that's what sometimes happens. And of course you can only say one thing out of place. When you're having so many people you're catering to, you only have to say something out of place that they don't like, a terminology, or they see something in your video and it puts them off forever. Like, for example, I put up one of my drone videos because I'm starting to consolidate the other channel I have for my drone, and to maybe have it as a separate playlist on this channel. And when you can confuse your following by having a different genre, if you like, on your channel, and as a result of which you can lose subscribers that way and not necessarily gain them. But overall, the trend is definitely up in the last couple of weeks. I think it's something in the region of 76 new subscribers, which is good. And that's purely just through banging out 3 to 4 videos a day on the live stream. So more content is being published and people are becoming aware of it. And of course the keywords that I use are search term based on search terms that people are looking for. So they tend to come across more of my content in the search engines, etc. And there's a lot more other things that go into it technically that I'm not really au fait with. I tend to focus my efforts not necessarily growing the channel in the last 12 months. It's more about growing my knowledge of the production side of video production, which I really love, particularly the editing, as you know. Oh, it's getting spoiled. Mickey Moo, look. Nails done. Tea. She's an expert manicurist. But yeah, no, I didn't notice it got up to 834. Can happen in a blink of an eye. Yeah, I appreciate it. I pick up computers and software quite quickly. I enjoy it. I've never had a career in it. It's all self-taught as well. The biggest investment's been the camera. But of all these live streams, though, I'm using the iPhone 7 Plus. The biggest investment's been the software, Final Cut Pro X, and from my Mac, which I already had. A display, what's it called, MacBook Pro, camera, the Canon G7X Mark II, which I bought and took on in Pattaya actually. Getting on for, when was that? About a year and a bit ago. Gosh, it's gone really fast. Even though my account has been open for a number of years on YouTube, my first official, if you like, vlog was on the 12th of December 2016. Yeah, so just over a year ago. And I was amazed that I didn't know how it happened, but we've got, not that I was attempting to achieve it, but I received, more like, is a better word for it, 100 subscribers and 10,000 views in 3 weeks. I was really surprised. And then, of course, part of the learning process as well is how does YouTube work. So I partnered with them in their partnership program, and there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that, as just viewers, if you haven't got a channel of your own, they've got their own training academy as well, which I've yet to finish. I'd like to see a couple of enhancements to the live streaming. That would be good if they could make them. They're a bit slow with the development of the live stream, I think. It'd be great if, like, all the comments could be downloaded or saved as comments to the video once it's uploaded at the end of the stream. That would be good. Yeah, can't remember. I had another idea as well that would be good, but I can't remember now what it was. I must say I'm impressed with the iPhone 7's microphone ability. I'm about a foot or so away, and it picks up audio quite well, even if somebody's sitting across the from you or across the table. It tends to pick up a lot of sound very well without distortion. I don't know if you can hear the trickling of water in the pool, which is about 10 feet away. It can do, and it doesn't need to either. If you've got a smartphone with the ability, to support the HD side of things, because you really do need HD. I'm amazed how so many people put up footage, and I must say, if you're live streaming, that is, and the Wi-Fi connection's not that good, then it will only record in order to stream, like, well, we've seen at 144 on my phone, which is, I just delete those videos. That happened twice. 360p, which is not really good enough in my opinion, but I have left one up like that. 480 as a minimum, but 720 would be great as a minimum for everyone, but that's not the case. But there's quite a few HD live streams, but yeah, most cameras, smartphones can do that now. So a lot of people have already got the kit, and with, of course, live stream, you can't edit the video in any way apart from change the title, and this is all within the app on your phone, the title, the description, what goes into that, and you can have that already defaulted content, and the tags as well, which you can also change. So the only way really of enhancing, or the best way I should say of enhancing live stream, is once it's uploaded, when the live stream has ended, is for me to, and this would be quite epic to do now, because I noticed I think I've got over 40. How many videos did I say I've done, Mick, live stream? 50 odd, 50 odd live stream videos in the last 2.5 weeks or so, 3 weeks. I would have to download them, and there's a few online downloadable online facilitating websites like Video Grabby, not that's the best one, or mp3converter.net. You can use all of these to just drop the video link on from YouTube into those online web pages, download it to your local drive or external hard drive, and then once you've downloaded it, obviously put it into something like Final Cut Pro to edit it, enhance it by putting, you know, title screens, intros, outros, music. Because what I love about that program, you can detach any audio from any video, eliminate it, reduce its volume, enhance it, and then of course you can do that with all the colouring then as well. It's got a great picture enhancing and effects all built into it. There's so much more I don't know about Final Cut Pro to learn, and yeah, I've learned a couple of more editing skills. I don't know if you saw the drone footage over Jomtien Beach. They have different names for different ways of cutting. When you're editing, you splice it with a little razor blade, and there was jump cuts within that video where it skips certain sections of the video in time with the music. That has to be done manually. So I enjoyed putting that out, but there was, well, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to it. I stayed up all night doing that one. So once I get started on it, I don't want to stop. It's like reading a good book, you don't want to put it down. And yeah, it took me 5 or 6 hours. No, yeah, it would have been at least 6 hours, maybe 8. I went to bed at 12, couldn't get to sleep, and I started it between 12 and 2 a.m. and finished it about 8, 9 a.m. It does it, yeah, it equates to about, for every minute is 1 hour of editing at the moment, so I need to speed that process up, and that will only come through learning more. I'm blabbering on here. Yeah, I love the Samsungs as well. In fact, their screens, and Mickey Mau has just bought himself a J1 Samsung. Not the best one out there, but the screens are the picture quality always seems that little bit better than iPhones. I've had many a Samsung in the past, but since I've had my when I bought my MacBook Pro about 2.5, 3 years ago, yeah, I've gone all Apple. I even bought the watch, and I don't know why I don't use it. I'm not even wearing it, and I've got a Series 2 iWatch. Oh, you've got the... Oh, you use the Samsung here, but in Thailand, do you? Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm using to do all my live streams, is the 7 Plus. Yeah, I've seen many of Pattaya Street Cruisers videos. Oh, he does know his way, he lives here. And he's on computers as well. Yeah, he's quite... In fact, Pattaya Cruiser... Is it Pattaya Cruiser I'm thinking of? Yeah, it's Pattaya Cruiser. Yeah, he was actually a software programmer. That was his career in the past, or one of his jobs that he had in the past. So he's quite astute with computers. Goose hunter. Yeah, you got to want it enough to learn it, and patience as well. I'm quite patient. People don't know. And I've always relied upon me so much, even Mickey Mau with, you know, he's sending me texts and didn't even realise he was sending me texts when he should have been using WhatsApp to do it for free. Little things like that, just navigating around a smartphone and how to use it. I always remember when the VHS video recorders come out and the Betamax. All my aunties and uncles employing me to fix it up to their TV, set it all up and give them a half-hour training session on how to record off the TV. Oh my god, that's going back a bit, back to the 80s. That beer's going down nice, Mickey. Oh, I'll go and get you one in it. Butt dialing or butt texting. I've never heard that term. Oh dear. Supposed to be losing weight out here, not putting it on. She's got to stop. I'm going to fall out with her again. I even asked that protein company, that protein powder company, meal replacement. I said, can you send that? Can you deliver into Thailand for me? No, can't do that. It's just under 2 kilos a bag. Where's your child? It won't take long. The feet are quicker. You can still put your feet behind your neck though, can't you? Oh, should we go down the pharmacy for you in a minute? But antiseptic. Antiseptic. Alright. Well, that's how they eat. All together, don't they? On a big mat. This is my view. Dry rot. Fidelity Quester. You ever get a call from someone and they didn't know they called you and you can hear them talking? All the time. Vicky's too busy with the ladies to text. That's right. Look at him over there, look. It's getting spoiled. Cool, my phone's really hot. It's on charge, probably, that's why. There we've got the battery. Oh, that's butt dialing. Yeah, because it's in your back pocket when you sit down, right? That's happened a lot, especially with people driving. You can hear them driving away or singing, or the radio on, because they've just thrown their, it's usually a lady, and they've thrown their telephone into their handbag. Oh, I didn't realise, you know, they don't put it on lock or standby. They just throw it into their handbag with their purse. It's dialed you. Mick's always dialing me and he doesn't know he dials me and I can hear him talking to himself. He gets a better response that way. In the middle of the night, and there's drunk texting as well. These people that feel it's a good time to text everybody and tell them they love them and can't even spell it. Assuming that the person on the end of the text they've sent it to is waiting to hear from them at 2 AM when they've just stumbled through the door. For real, for real, for real. I just called to say, answer your phone. Is that Lionel Richie that's saying that? Oh, I've got a little bit left. Right, you have to give me the money in a minute, Nick. I'll go and get them, and I'm going to go visit the little boy's room.
You going or what? People go. You going?
Yeah, I'm going to go because I'm going to go to the little boy's room. I've still got that, look.
Oh, I think that's ready.
Right. Right. Oh, God, leave now.
120.
Oh.
Is that little one done for you?
Show your heels.
I'm not sure.
She'd be going to the pharmacy then for you.
No, I don't want to go far. I've got stuff.
What have you got?
You can write it and shake it.
What are you trimming?
I'll show. Can you come?
Can you go pharmacy though?
No.
I don't look at my heels.
Mickey's got problems. Look.
I've got plasters.
Oh. I forget alcohol.
No, I've got plasters.
Mickey's already got some in the room. It's dry. It needs cream and it needs a file on it.
It's okay.
She's got pumice stone.
I'm just have to say.
You know stone.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Room hair.
No, that's okay. I'll do it later. I'll bring it out, maybe you put the class and pull me out and something. Thank you, mate. Right, you can tell him what was ready.
Yeah, well, I'm ready.
Oh, you alright?
Alright, son, alright.
Thank you, Ben.
Makes me laugh how they've done the pose for the elephant.
Let's go to when I see the ghost, I'll go. Do you like my nails?
So many of them look, don't they?
One
They're
for
walking past.
them.
Same thing.
When you're walking past those salons and massage places, they're looking you up and down, seeing what your nails look like. Yeah.
See if you had them done, I suppose.
They know, yeah, they can tell.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the guys, they can tell these sunglasses are original when they walk past me.
Yeah.
They know their stuff.
I
And the
think-
watches.
I think what it is. I think what you need is a pumice stone on the back of that.
Yeah, she's got one in the shower.
Take-
She just puts her feet on it.
I thought she could. Don't have what's now. But this one, it's the first time this side's gone.
The home IDC, not mine.
No, don't you buy them, no.
โอ้ย
Shut up, you noisy.
I want to look bird อะแหว
I know, I looked it up on the internet
This
later.
one ain't too bad now. It's that one started, yeah.
รูม have alcohol
Oh, we haven't got proper alcohol.
alcohol take
You know
care
the iodine? Got that upstairs. Put that on it, you won't get infected yet. I've got loads of big medicated stuff.
How much was them hangers? 50 baht, weren't they?
Coat hanger.
50 baht?
I know
You don't know. Oh no, I'll go in a minute. We'll have to have a beer. I can have all my stuff on.
Here we are. Number two.
Toilet's a long way away from the bed as well. In the shower. Well, that's in the middle, really, isn't it?
That's in the park. Just there, isn't it? On the ground floor.
No, I'm talking about in the room. You're not right on top of it.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, not like the last place. There's a curtain in there. You can put it across so it's not going everywhere.
Yeah, there's a lot of advantages in there.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not on any. It's not on the map. This place is not on the map. It's not on any booking site. This is a word of mouth place.
What is it? You have for Langs here.
Yeah. There must be advertising somewhere. Fly, eat. Eat.
Hi
Yeah, eating. Period. Eat.
Good job there.
One of these flies laying eggs on me. You're eating. I need it. Oh, that's my snap bite I slept last night. This one. And then the fly lands on it and starts eating. And see if I've got swollen ankles.
I think I'll go to the water.
Water again, isn't it? Fluid retention. Down there.
แป๊บนึง
Alright.
กี่เท่าวันลูกรู้เหรอ
I'm reading the message.
เนี่ยเอาลูกรู้อ่ะ
Go on, get in that pool, Fidelity. Have I seen Street Cruiser's video about those pool parties? Oh, is that where you're staying? Excellent. So how many accommodation units is it? 3 or 4? And is it rooms or is it like a little villa complex? Oh, so you've got space. Organise it for you. Are you a patron of his or lots of questions? Are you part of his army? Are you one of his soldiers? Did you tap it once? I'd like to see that happen again. That was a bit bizarre. I was having a Clockwork Orange moment when I saw that. Where's he gone?
Hmm?
Where's my
What? What?
I cannot take care me up.
Oh, up. I don't know what angles you can contort yourself into, do I? I should know. Okay, so all right, 3 bed. Oh, lovely, lovely. Sounds very nice. Well, last year I got a story about this. It was a 5 bedroom villa, and some acquaintances of mine thought it was a good idea, whilst I went to the bathroom, to book me my next accommodation on a go. So my laptop was there. Anybody could book anything, and so they did. And it was a 5 bedroom luxurious villa in Jomtien at the cost of what they thought was 1,060 baht a day. So they thought, oh, we'll take advantage of that. It sounds like a mistake. And they booked it for me to get, as I was leaving the bathroom to come back, an email from Agoda to say your booking's been confirmed. I'm thinking, what booking? So I've clicked it, opened it up, and it said £1,060 a day. So they just thanks to them, they instantly spent over 6 grand of my money, which I had to dispute, which I did within 10 minutes of it happening with Agoda. To my dismay, because the money was on their way and it was in dispute for a number of months. It's only been recently rectified. There's a bit of a story for you. So never leave your computer unattended, but if you do, and you trust the people as I did, make sure you log out, or at least put screen lock on or something. Lesson learned. Because it was in my name, they have to assume I booked it. But on the contrary, it was somebody else booking it. And as another consequence of speaking to the bank about it as well and making them aware of it, even though my card details were not compromised in any way, they said, just as a matter of course, we shall cancel your card as well. Oh, great. So, yeah. Oh, what fun. Panic stations. Cat. So have you been having some of your villa pool parties? Did he inspire you to have some? Yeah, at the time, I couldn't laugh about it at all. I was on that, when you can feel physically sick from an emotional happening, occurrence, oh my gosh, I was nearly like that. Don't get me wrong, I've stayed in places like that, but when you're in Thailand, you don't need to spend that sort of money. It's crazy. Of course, if there was 5 of you, 5 couples even, because they're all like double beds, private jacuzzis, swimming pool, this 5 bedroom villa could work out pretty good between 5 couples, but no, it was just me, myself and I. There's no way I'm going to be spending that sort of money on a place of that size. Right, finish. Flies everywhere. Reminds me in Melbourne, Australia. I wonder if I get a copyright claim because I was trying to sing Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. It's my cover, so yeah, there should be a claim against me. I guess it's all dependent on how well you sing it or hum the tune. Hey, Blade. Yeah, it's a good idea. Never used them. I can remember the day of which I hear you can still use them of the it's the currency thing that we used to take away to Spain. Checks, travellers' checks. That's it. Excellent. Good story. Jumping in the wrong cab. Hey. Telephone overheat. Hot, hot, hot. Switch off. 3%. Wait, I'm getting these drink. Get away from us, she's with my nails.
She's a good girl. She's a good one.
To me, I want.
What about Pim wants one? Don't Pim want a drink?
On the spot.
I got about that. She's the old lady there.
I thought she was getting a bit choppy. Yeah, not daddy. Not the kid. No, I'm out. I put any flip-flops on, they don't stay on.
Only had that round the corner in the room.
Try the loud glass around the pool.
No.
31.
30. That's okay.
That's when they call me. Looks murky.
Yeah, it's alright. You can't see on the walk so much in things now. Like you can when it's blue. It's like being in the sea, really.
Hot dog. Little hot, big hot.
Yeah, I like. You don't like.
No,
You don't like.
I like a little bit.
You have it all year round, we've had them.
Hmm?
You have to make the best of it.
Sometimes I got her to do that.
I don't know what to do. Beer, beer. Do you know I was going to ask for a chang chang?
Oh, was you?
No, yeah, for me chang. That last one did taste nice.
The second one always tastes better.
I hope so.
Maybe. Okay. Take off shoes.
You must be better doing work down here. Better atmosphere.
Oh yeah. You sometimes you can sit on a bench like that.
You can move around.
Oh yeah, they got benches next to the beds as well.
Definitely lost it from 2 weeks ago swimming. I was really doing a good breaststroke. I was struggling to do a breaststroke there. The forwards left stroke. freestyle.
Forward crawl.
Crawl, yeah. Do the backstroke all right and the breaststroke.
You get butterfly.
I had to go there. I can only do about 3 or 4. But I don't know how to breathe with that, so you have to stop.
Do a length underwater.
That's the first time I've seen one that's long like that. Sometimes it's long, but it might be different shapes.
Yeah.
But that is a good, like, one to get a good swim in it for somebody who's a good swimmer. Straight up
Oh
and
yeah,
down.
yeah.
And it's 4 foot all the way through.
Oh,
The
is it?
same.
Hence no jumping or diving in.